This video is intended for users who use the one-click academic advising and one-click curriculum pagelets to navigate MyUCSC in the past. If you did not use these pagelets, please refer to the staff video series instead. When you log into MyUCSC, you'll be presented with at least 2, but potentially more home pages, depending on your user security. The 5 home pages include advisors, applicants, faculty, staff, and students. Advisors automatically have 2 affiliations with UCSC, that of advisor and staff. However, if you have more than those affiliations, you may have access to additional home pages. For example, an advisor who used to be a student will have the advisor, staff, and student home pages. You can toggle between them using the homepage selector. Each homepage contains tiles that pertain to that user group's needs. Tiles either open a page directly, such as My Messages, UCSC eBill ePay, and UCSC Student Search, or tiles will open a navigation collection. Navigation collections are compilations of pages that can all be accessed through an on-page menu. Once you've selected navigation collection tile, you can move from page to page within that collection by selecting pages from the navigation menu to display in the content frame. Pages may be organized into folders, such as in the Advising and Curriculum Navigation collection. If the size of your page is small enough the content cannot fully display in the content frame, the left navigation menu will collapse to provide more room. You can open and close the navigation menu by clicking on the blue tab with vertical bars. This tab is labeled Activity Guide Navigation Area. To return to the home page, you can either click on the System's Back button, not to be confused with your browser's back button, or on the Home icon in the menu bar. Other icons in the menu bar include the Action List and Nav bar. The action list's contents are based on your location in the system and what actions are allowed from that location. From a home page, you can personalize your home page, get help, or sign out. From within a page, you can add that page to your home page, to the nav bar, or to your favorites. These personalizations and more will be addressed in the Personalizing MyUCSC tutorial. The nav bar provides an alternate means for navigating the system, known as the navigator, which may contain more pages than those included in the navigation collections. Think of navigation collections as shortcuts to the most commonly used pages, whereas the navigator provides access to everything in the system that you have the ability to see. In the navigator, items with the right pointing arrows are folders, and those without are pages. You can maneuver down and back up through this structure, or jump back to the top. When you access a page through the navigator, MyUCSC will remember where you are and allow you to pick up from your last accessed folder. In addition to the navigator, the nav bar contains options to search the navigation, open a new window, access your favorites, or recent places. Recent places contains the last 5 pages that you accessed directly. Please note that this does not include pages accessed through a navigation collection. If the size of your window prevents all 3 menu bar icons from displaying, you can locate Home and Nav bar inside the action list. It is recommended that you take a few minutes to click through the various home pages, tiles, and navigation collections you have access to in MyUCSC and familiarize yourself with the new navigation. The next video tutorial will review the contents of the Advisor homepage.